Hello! What is up, everyone? Welcome to this race between Smoothie and Cheesejay. It's me, Danny Geffen, and my buddy Wuxu.
Oh, what's up?
Now you can take over.
Alright, I'm gonna take over right here. We have a very interesting race on our hands. It is the quarterfinals. We have seed number 8, Smudey, racing against seed number 9, Cheesejay. So it should be a pretty close race, as you can see. We also have very close PBs. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see what routes these runners take and how different the routes are sometimes, So I think it's going to be a good race.
What seed are we using? Let me see. We're using seed 64. All right, people at home, you should join the race on seed 64.
That's a pretty good seed, probably. I mean,
we've tried seed 67 and seed 69.
Yeah. I do not recommend
seed
69. If you want to get outfit locked, or not outfit locked, sub-area locked in Cascade, you should do seed 69. Okay. It appears we're having some technical issues.
Yeah, what's up, BP in the chat?
Wait, I have to open the chat.
Oh no, who's having technical difficulties? I'm still in the race time. Okay, we're almost starting. In 2, 1. Okay, we're having a little bit of a delay. 2, 1. There we go. And we're off on one side.
At least Cheesejay is off.
Yeah. Maybe Cheesejay will need the head start. Who knows? Maybe Cheesejay will get the bad RNG. We're having a little bit of a refresh on Smoothie's side. I wonder whose internet is taking a dump. Probably Smoothie.
I think Milan was talking about internet issues.
Yeah, true.
So probably that. But yeah, we are going to be racing on English.
No translator today.
No translator. I believe Smudey is using a translator, so you will be able to see the moon names. But they're still both going to be in English.
Maybe Smudey needs to translate it from English to German.
Maybe.
I know what moons he needs to get.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no real differences in cap 20%, obviously.
That was a little bit of a bad line from Smudey there. Didn't cross the railing. What's up, Gorgon M? Let's see, is Cheesejay gonna go for hydrophobia? No
hydrophobia.
Not
no
even
water
a water roll.
Wow. Yeah, let's see if they both remember to get the life apart.
Maybe, and maybe in the checkpoint as well. Don't forget the checkpoint.
Yeah. Okay, no life apart.
No life apart from Cheesejay. Let's see for Smoothie. And no checkpoint from Cheesejay either. Opting out of the checkpoint as well is quite a risky move.
Yeah, like imagine you roll Toad. No checkpoints.
No checkpoint. And imagine you roll the 5 life aparts.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh my god, thank you Danny Geffen for the prime. 2 months. We at least got a timer this time. We had no timer on my race.
Yeah. So maybe do we want Smoothie to hide his splits?
No, I think
Probably
that's
not.
I
think it's fine, okay. So we can see the delay.
My prime paid for the timer. Perfect. Okay, let's see if either of these runners is going to go for FMS. I can tell you from experience, it is not a good idea to go for FMS.
Yeah, going for FMS, you have to basically get moons that are not sub-areas and not in the arena.
Yeah, or one that's under the dino.
Yeah. We could save time, but I don't think we're gonna be seeing it here. It's a risky strat.
And neither of these runners probably know how to do it really. Please fast.
Yeah. I wonder how many 1.0 strats we'll see today. That's like the beauty of this, We'll see the snow being different than normal Talkatoo.
I'm kind
and
of
we'll-
curious if either of these runners knows how to deal with the Snow Kingdom. Oh, Cheesejay going
I
for DSS.
oh, let's see this. That is not looking good.
Ooh. There's one rule
Only
to
only
Talkatoo
one
though.
attempt.
You have to do two. You have to do DSS, and neither of these runners are getting DSS, so that might just disqualify both of them.
Yeah, honestly, maybe. But yeah,
Now Smudey is ahead.
as for Snow, I did see Smudey practicing some of the roll cancel clips. Like the one for blowing and sliding. Oh, we have a dino miss.
Let's see. Oh,
And
Cheesejay
Cheesejay
getting
pulling
the dino.
back ahead. Okay.
Does Smudey remember how to do dino skip? Let's see it.
Okay, that should work.
There we
Very
go.
nice. Okay, so we are about to see our first Talkatoo moon on these.
Yeah, when they finish up the fight.
Right after the cutscene.
Yeah. So this we finally got through probably the most boring part of it, other than no,
Other
this
than
is the most boring
RBM.
part of the run. No, for a
Think
race
so?
this is the most boring part of the run. Yeah, for sure. Like BM,
Yeah.
if you're doing a race like this, things can still change. We can still die, fall off mech. These can change. But if you're in Cap
Yeah,
Cascade,
that's
like
true.
this difference doesn't matter.
Yeah, you just don't make that many mistakes usually.
You know, and a difference. What is this like? 10 seconds or so? Like that's not gonna change much. The routing is what's really
Yeah.
gonna change everything.
Yeah. Movement obviously is also important, but not as important as in other categories. Okay, Cheesejay for the above movement. Losing 0.5 there.
Ooh, nice shot.
Nice shot.
That's
Very
two very
nice shot.
That's good
the two
synergy.
worst moons.
Cascade.
And it's
Was that
timer
timer one?
It is timer 1. They are both gonna get most likely.
Well, I would hope so, because otherwise they're either not on the right seed, or they're getting nice shot with a change on. That's some good movement from Cheesejay there, though. I'll admit that.
Yeah, let's see the movement back to the Odyssey. Does he get there before he has Cappy back? That would be optimal.
Getting there before Cappy's back. Maybe
Very
you should
nice
have hit
cascade.
the Scarecrow on the hook.
You know, really only the DSS miss. Other than that, very solid cascade.
At this point, Smudey might as well just do chest hook with that movement.
Okay, Smudey losing like 0.5 to Cheesejay on the timer. Nothing big. Yeah, Sand will be one of the big 3, you know. Actually, maybe we can say big 4, the big routing kingdoms, which are going to be Sand, Wooded, Metro, and Luncheon.
And Snow as well now. If one of them goes for Peas and the other one doesn't, maybe we'll.
I would say Snow is pretty straightforward still. It's just different. What would you say is the hardest kingdom to route?
The hardest kingdom to route?
Yeah.
Probably Luncheon. It's just so big,
Okay.
so much stuff going on.
No, I can see that.
That's probably the hardest one for me personally. You also don't get there that much.
Yeah.
That's definitely one of the harder ones.
No seed planting from Cheesejay. And Jaxi Driver as the first moon. Oh, that's a good synergy. Okay,
And dancing with new friends.
This
Alright,
is
so
very,
we know
very
one thing
mediocre
at least.
moons.
No seed. What is this? Seed 64. Alright. Smudey failing the seed 3 times.
But at least, you know what? At least he planted it.
Yeah. Must have saved a lot of time with how many times he failed planting the seed.
Well, if they get the seed, he's gonna have it automatically grown, or Cheesejay doesn't.
That's
So.
right.
And Smudey already collecting 3 purples. There will be 8 purples in the sub area they could grab, and also 4 while going into the sub area. which would be pretty good to get. It appears Cheesejay is not planning on doing the outfit room though. Did you see
Okay,
if Cheesejay got the runes checkpoint?
yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Alright.
But at least I saw Cheesejay got the chest.
Hey.
Probably checkpoint as well. I'm curious, do you think that they should probably get outfit, right? That's what I'm thinking here.
Okay, Smudey with some nice purple coin routing. And if he gets all of those purples in this sub area, he is already gonna have enough for the outfit.
Yeah, like they
I
got the
think
outfit
he
so
should
early
only
on.
get the 3 on the way, because you just have 9 right at shot. And like going around here is kind of slow, and Smudey is not gonna go for it. No breakless, but very quick still. Very nice.
At this point, they got that outfit moon so early on. They probably just want to get it.
Yeah, especially with Jaxi Driver.
Yeah.
I think it's a decent moon to get. Because you just get some purples on the way. And there's literally 3 purples you cannot avoid in this room unless you take like the casual route.
I do that sometimes.
Take the casual route?
Yeah, taking this bridge over here is kind of scary. Like you never know. Maybe you'll start breaking when you already hit the cacti, and then you
get your
you
inputs
withdraw.
drop. Yeah, that's true.
That's a widely known thing.
Okay, another thing. Oh, did we see the moons Cheesejay got? Because I didn't. I guess
I
shopping.
absolutely did not see it, but we get another chance on Smudey's screen.
Well, he
Perfect.
also has this showing up. Wow, what a fast swap by
Cheesejay
Smudey.
got enough coins.
Oh, he's not
That's
getting the shopping actually. He just buys the outfit. So does Smudey before his next roll though.
Okay, now let's see what Moon Milan's getting, or Cheesejay is getting next. Let's see it.
Okay.
The outfit moon. Who would have thought that after getting the
That is
outfit,
crazy.
he's getting the outfit moon? Can you sing the song real quick? Right now, quick?
You do the second one. We'll get to hear it again. You
No.
do the second. Yes, yes, you will.
I'm not doing this. I'm not
Of
doing
course.
this.
Of
I'm not
course you will.
your little you don't owe me.
I kind of do.
You don't owe me.
Okay, go
I
for it
don't know
right
how
now.
it goes. Can we do it together?
I'm not doing it again.
I don't know how it goes.
What do you mean, go?
I only know the end. That's like
insane.
I don't even know the end.
What?
Can you do the one in Seaside? No, let me look that up.
Okay, so I'm assuming Cheesejay might have gotten the secret of the mural moon.
Wait,
which
one moment.
he
Can you shut up for a
will be
moment? I'm
grabbing.
listening to
Okay,
the
I'm
outfit
shutting
moon.
up.
This guy's getting it in 2-player. I'm not doing this.
Okay, so we can actually see the moons again because we didn't pay attention. Now we see them on Smudey's screen. You know, this is a decent synergy, I would say. You can just go to the transparent maze and then do billable side path. Is what I would personally do.
Yeah.
Oh,
forgetting what
having
moons.
to look into the list. Yeah, arguably, you might want to take the bullet bill over to the transparent maze here, but it's like probably close in time, so it doesn't matter that much.
Wait.
Does he make
Is
it?
Cheesejay gonna make it?
He definitely is.
Making it easily. Smudey also not getting the bullet bill. Oh,
Oh,
capturing
all
them alive for the
captures.
Sodad achievement.
Okay. Oh,
Not knowing
Cheesejay kind
how
of
to get out.
forgetting how to wall jump, but a nice dive vault.
Insane dive vault. I might just copy that dive vault there.
Yeah, honestly, same. Okay, so side path. What I was gonna say earlier, I don't think I finished this, is another bigger difference in 1.0 is that there's no access to the point hint dots. So Cheesejay gonna be grabbing some purples here. Not
And
purples,
also
just normal
getting the
coins.
wrong moon. This is
Yeah,
the main moon and
he
not the
is
star
getting
path.
the wrong moon.
This is breakthrough.
So that
And
is
now
our
she's a
first big
warping.
mistake. This is the first, like, he's gonna be pulling ahead. Smoothie's gonna be pulling ahead here.
Have we
And in a
agreed on
second, Cheesejay is gonna realize that he got a wrong moon.
yeah, but maybe not. Have we um, discussed that what happens when someone doesn't get a backup moon in a kingdom where they need a backup moon?
Wait, he did get the correct moon. It's showing wrong on the translator.
Oh,
Wait, what?
huh? What's going on here? This is quite an interesting
Wait,
little thing here.
this is quite the dilemma.
What are we gonna do?
Smoothie on the wrong moon here now, but the translator screwed him. I would at least assume that he's gonna only get 2 moon rolls here. Talking again,
This wandering cactus.
and now the confusion starts to kick in. He's checking, and there he goes. It's not the side path.
I guess using the translator from English to English does not work. As well.
Honestly, I think Smoothie might be able to sue as Harkos for this one.
Maybe. That would be interesting. That would make for some good content as well. I would make a stream reacting to the smoothie as Harko's beef and lawsuits, just like I did to the Destiny one.
Yeah. Okay, Smoothie not going for Sphinx Club.
This is kind of disappointing.
Okay, I would assume Smoothie does warp out and get the Bullet Bill Mace Breakthrough Moon right after this. He does. Very unfortunate that the translator messed him up. Alright, overlooking the desert town. Nice.
Bird. That's a good move. But the bird probably already lost.
Hidden room in the flowing sands.
And in the inverted
And
pyramid.
IP. Well, you know, oh, the
Bird
bird
is right there! Come on, Cheesejay! Come on, come on, come on,
Oh,
Cheesejay,
the
come on!
wire
Bird!
stress.
Bird! Insane.
Very nice.
Barely clutching the bird.
Okay, so now another Talkatoo reroll, taking the wire,
On the lone
the
pillar.
lone pillar.
That would be good. Be good if lone pillar into IP skip into hidden room.
No, I don't think it's gonna really be worth it here to... Oh, and another time for getting the moon. That is not the lone pillar, Cheesejay. Oh no.
Cheesejay,
He
luckily Cheesejay
remembers,
realizing
wow.
now trying to go to the leading lone pillar with the bullet bill, but realizing Cheesejay is too low. Going to the flowing sands.
Hey, doing flowing sands first. Interesting routing choice.
Maybe we'll see a pipe flip here to go up to then do
hope we
late
do.
crate.
Late crate.
Late crate, because if you do late crate, you
No.
can get the bullet bill. That's personally what I would do.
The pipe jump though.
Insane.
Wow. And
That was
Lone
just
Terror.
beautiful.
Alright, Cheesejay now in the lead by 2 moons, because Smoothie still has to get an extra one.
Cheesejay
And
constantly
also,
forgetting what
apparently
moves
the
they call.
translator has been turned out, has been turned off. Oh, very nice. Due to the different rolls, you could just do platform clip there, right there. That's very good routing. Okay, Statch's tail. The Plaza
What's
Seed.
said?
The
Ooh,
Plaza Seed.
that is
That
insane
is
for Smoothie!
big time loss. Having to
is
plant, it didn't land. The
Maybe we'll
menuing.
see.
It's a
Are we gonna see a
shambles.
better DSCA than from Broadway?
Yeah. We can also see that Cheesejay is only playing SMO. That's his only game.
The only
12
game.
hours a day. It's only SMO. All day, every day. Okay, what role is Smudey on right now? Probably getting a lone pillar.
And then maybe.
And then Plaza Seed, and hopefully he's gonna remember that he has to get an extra moon. Okay, and the last moon here for Cheesejay will be Notes. Very decent sand RNG. We see Smudey going to IP.
That is actually the worst place you could possibly do IP club.
Well, it works.
It does work. But not like me, where I get first right spin pound IP club.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Smudey.
I don't even know, why are we even really in IP? Why are we not going back to Talkatoo right now?
I mean, there is 2 moons in IP right now, so he's just gonna end on Hidden Room and
Sagittarius.
I guess that's the 2 moons they have, right?
Well, has Smudey rolled Sagittarius still yet?
I would assume so. Because otherwise I don't see why he would go in here.
Yeah, but I would just say to do
That's just unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I would have done another roll as well. Because, like, this was actually his time save, having the Plaza Seed. Okay, rechecking. Apparently,
at least from this, we do know that Smudey is not checking the stream. Yo, what's up, Sandwich?
Yo, Sandwich.
I heard you lost your race earlier. That's very sad. I'm very sorry. Hopefully you had a good time. What seed did you use?
I believe it was minus 37. Wow,
Ooh.
Nice move from by Cheesejay with the spin throw roll cancel. Also going for the checkpoint at Rango.
And yeah, Smudey.
Some swear by the checkpoint.
I do swear by the checkpoint.
You know, personally, I don't get it. But
I don't get that checkpoint because that one is absolutely useless.
Jump, grab, cling, and climb. Shopping.
Ooh, now it's not useless anymore. You can now warp
And
straight
Zack
from
in the
here
box.
to... Ooh, getting Zack in the box.
Even more coins here. Missing the trick jump.
Even more coins here in the coin ring.
Wait, going
in the water?
Up the water elevator.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that.
I didn't even know that was a thing. You know? That it's a strat, and if it works, it works. You can also see Cheesejay very comfortable on coins here. 606. Pretty much already has enough for every single shop moon. Most likely. And what lead do we have here? Like 1 to 2 minutes? Probably close to 2 minutes.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
I feel underdressed. Does Cheesejay know how to outfit clip though?
Let's get Zack in the box first and then see what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. Also Rango checkpoint by Smudey.
Yeah. Both, oh, and a golden Goomba. Getting the coins. Smudey actually having 704 coins now because of the hidden room. Even more comfortable than Cheesejay.
Not getting the shop checkpoint, which means he cannot walk up to it. Maybe he's also gonna have to take the elevator.
Or maybe he's gonna do Talkatoo bounce. Taking the elevator? Oh no, going up here.
That's
personally, I would
definitely
have gone for
time
Talkatoo
safe.
bounce.
Wait, did Cheesejay already roll ending moons? Because we're seeing early Rango. He just did Rango after Zack in the box.
Why are we doing Rango after Zack in the box?
Are we gonna maybe see
I feel
his seed here? Imagine he just gets the seed.
Yeah, or the puzzle.
Seed, puzzle piece. What's another terrible post piece moon?
Seed, puzzle piece, and
Let's open the Talkatoo percent moon timing sheet.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be in time.
Found with Lake Kingdom art.
That would be really funny. Who else are getting Zack in the box right now?
Okay, apparently he did roll on the lakeshore.
Okay. Well, that's at least something. And then I feel underdressed, and then
Probably
the
just
Smoothie will
doesn't know
actually
how
win.
to do outfit club. I would assume. We will
Or
see
we're gonna do
Smoothie
it
go
now.
for it. Or actually talking to Talkatoo again. Oh, he hadn't got it yet. Now he has it.
I think that was the seed, was it?
I was looking at Smoothie's screen. Was
I
it?
think Cheesejay just rolled the seed.
With
And what's
double wall?
Cheesejay doing? What's going on? Smoothie not
Okay.
knowing how to do outfit clip, and Cheesejay not knowing what to do.
Oh,
Getting
Smoothie
the...
with the, like... Oh no, clipping back and bounds.
Chatters, you have to realize that outfit clip on 1.0 is just absolutely free. And we're seeing some crazy misses from Smoothie.
I mean, let's be honest, the hardest part... Oh, the red movement not on point. It's...
Doing
He's
the
gonna
wall
get
jumps.
squished.
Getting the squish cycle in...
Squish cycle.
Getting the squish cycle in the jump, grab, cling, and climb.
A Smoothie with the no backflip setup. It's not...
Smoothie, this is not gonna work. Please
He
hear me.
already got it once, but... There he
That's
goes.
once.
Okay, let's see. He
Okay,
did
don't
it, he
enter
did
the
it.
door. Thank you.
Don't fight Rango.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just gonna assume that Cheesejay got the correct moon.
yeah.
And now, let's see
Um,
this Talkatoo roll. Because if he gets one more good moon, he can just get on the lakeshore post piece.
in the cliff
In the
side.
cliffside, that's decent.
It's a lot better than the seed, at least.
Yeah. Do you see what Cheesejay rolled?
I didn't. I guess
Looking
that
like
maybe
he
the
got cliffside now.
cliff side now, I think.
Interesting wall.
I don't really know why Cheesejay thought that it was a good idea to fight Rango early. That's like rule number 1. Do not fight
Yeah.
Rango early. Never.
Well, I guess he was trying to take the free warp to on the lakeshore.
Yeah, but
Still.
you could just do it in the end. Also, not making the pipe cycle.
He doesn't need it though, he's just gonna warp probably. Yeah. Okay.
So
I would say
this
Smoothie
is
caught up a bit in this late. Maybe I spoke too soon.
it's about a minute and 20-second lead for Cheesejay.
You have to consider that Smoothie still has to get the lakeshore moon though.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, perfect. You know your darker timings.
Yeah, it's about 1:15 from entering Rango usually, and Cheesejay still to globe. So I'm kind of like 20 seconds for the glow for the getting the lead short. Like that's it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Cheesejay got like what, the 26-42? Something like that?
Yeah, I would say that was quite poor routing from Cheesejay.
Yeah. Allowing Smoothie to catch up a bit. And honestly, if Smoothie hadn't taken about 2 minutes on outfit clip, the lead would have shifted.
Yeah, it would. Maybe in this Wooded Kingdom, maybe we'll see a nut jump from Cheesejay.
Yeah,
A nut jump up to the rocket moon, maybe.
maybe.
To the rocket sub area.
Definitely saving a lot of time.
Yeah. Rolling Rock in what woods? Was it the D woods or the woods?
I believe
Elevator
it was
blind
the
spot.
wood.
You know a lot about elevator blind spot. Tell me about elevator blind spot, please.
Elevator blind spot, actually, you know, that moon is a very popular moon, only because I actually have the BTT segment for that one.
Really?
It's the only BTT segment I have, and I'll ever have, and I'll have it forever.
You probably will have it forever, because what loser decides to grind? elevator blind spawn.
Exactly. Okay, very interesting routing choice here by Cheesejay. To
Not
just
even
take the
throwing
rock
at
with
the
him.
dino.
He's trying to lure the dino over to the hard rock.
Are we
I
luring
just
the
think,
dino into the void? Where are we? What are we doing with the rock right now? Dwayne,
Dwayne, what is happening?
what's
Okay,
going on
let's
here?
see. Will the
Why are you hiding
dino...
from the dino? Playing hide and seek with the dino right now.
Alright.
Ooh, insane! This is a double moon. Are we? That was insane.
Is he gonna grab the moon?
Not even having to capture the dino. Just spawning the moons, not getting them. Leaving them there for Smudey to get.
Yeah, I think... Okay, Smoothie also jumping right into Deep Woods. Let's see if we're gonna see better routing from him here. Because I'd imagine that it's just straight up better to get the... Yeah, just capture the dino with the nuts, which Smoothie will do. Grabbing the nut right away. Does he know the dino cycle? He does. Perfect.
Like, I'd probably throw the seed at the dino, then go over to the plant thing.
Honestly,
Plant. Why are we throwing the
yeah.
seed at the dino
I
three
would have
times, by the way?
also just... Okay, let's see this moons first. Atop the tall tree. And back way up the mountain. Alright. Yeah, that is pretty good for per spirit. So it's just gonna be spirit now. Get those 3 moons per spirit. We are having some technical difficulties here. We'll be back in a second though. There we go.
Let's see, how long are we in? Probably like 4 minutes at this point for Cheesejay, and we're only at 2 moons. That's not a good score.
Yeah. He does have a pretty good setup. I believe Smoothie just forgot to collect one of his moons. Am I tripping?
He forgot to collect the rock.
He
He
just didn't
captured
get
the
hard
dino,
rock.
broke the rock, broke the other, like, the rocks above the ground pound spot, and then got the ground pound moon and then left.
We can't really blame him. The nerves must be on an all-time high.
I can tell you, I know what that was like for you, but my nerves and my Talkatoo race, they were up there.
Yeah.
Like, they were probably up there with my races against Whopper and Oofer.
I mean, I'm wearing a watch, measuring my pulse, and it did go up to about 140, 150.
Yeah.
You know? It does happen. So really can't blame Smoothie here. He's gonna have to find a way to make up the time now, though. Struggling on
Insane FRS.
FRS.
Taking quite long on the flower road skip here.
It looks like he just paused the game right there. And yeah, just honestly, just take the walk of shame on the flower road.
At that point, when you already take that long on the flower, and now even choking on the flower road.
Changing the quality.
And now we're in Spirit!
What a skip.
We got there.
See, sometimes you have to take 1 step back to go 2 steps forward.
Yeah, that was some no good gamer type gameplay right there.
It really was. Yeah, my video recommendation of the day is watching the any percent speedrun by No Good Gamer in 18 minutes and 36 seconds.
And 80 milliseconds.
And 80 milliseconds. It's really quite the pleasure to watch. Okay, let's see. Cheesejay going for elevator blind spot first.
Pulling a Wuxu right here.
Yeah,
Insane.
let's see.
What would you say? What would you rate that?
Honestly, I think that's a 7. It's better than what I do most of the time. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
usually
5.
wait for. Oh, now it's like a 4, maybe even.
Oh, but the tree from Smudey is like a 2.
Does Smoothie even do nut clip in runs?
Yes.
Well, judging from this movement, he probably at least does not do tree route.
Yeah, I don't think he does tree route. Okay. Wait. Oh,
Ooh,
breaking the
doing back up
targets
the mountain. You know
first.
what? You had to do the. You had to sing the song on the Outfit Moon and sand. I'll do this one. Ta da ta 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 ta
Okay,
da
cool cutscene.
da
Let's
da da.
go. And then
It's
we
just
could
a normal
There you
just
go.
go
wooded
straight back to
song.
Talkatoo from
No,
there
but it's an 8-bit.
after the story
You didn't
bit.
hear the difference between. You want to hear the
Okay,
difference between
can you do it in not 8-bit?
You make good Talkatoo, but it's just
That's what I
earlier.
thought.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There you go. That was the non 8-bit version.
Honestly, I would be quite impressed if you could sing in 8-bit.
You don't know what I can do. Now Smoothie getting the
Oh,
moon.
he's doing some splicing, I believe.
Ooh, that was more no good gamer type gameplay.
Okay, I'm exactly a minute ahead into Wooded, by the way. I just checked the run.
All right. So now Cheesejay 3 moons in the lead, being the story moon, the 2D moon, and the hard rock, which Smoothie forgot.
Awful.
And now it's
Good.
just wait, what was that called? Hopping?
Awful. I'll just warp on it.
Sorry, I was looking at Smoothie. What
I think I
Smoothie
just
doing.
grabbed this mini
Smoothie
reroll,
doing the same
honestly.
thing as Cheese J. Actually,
Eh,
never
Yeah.
mind. Not doing the same thing as Cheese J. Just getting the moon here.
Just yeah, with that.
whatever,
Okay.
fuck it.
So I believe he did get caught hopping, wandering in the fog, and Flower Road Reach. So I imagine he's just gonna grab this. Maybe go back to Talkatoo, but probably just do Flower Road Reach. Okay, going for another Talkatoo roll. Fire Flowerless.
Okay, we're
Or
getting
reroll.
wandering in the
Actually, never
fog
mind.
now. Never mind.
No,
Go
we're
first.
just destroying the rocks for
I can
fun.
not reroll. Okay. Now
Maybe
we're on.
Over the
this
cliff's
is
edge,
the
you
moment
know?
that Cheese J is going to do the nut jump. That's why he probably opened the rock to grab the
Maybe.
nut and throw
Dude,
it in the
you should
water.
have went. You could have went up to the rocket.
Yeah, he could have gone up here even.
Okay, let's see. Flower Road Reach into Over the Cliff's Edge.
We're back in Deep Woods on
That
Smoothie
doesn't
Smooth.
work. Oh, god damn it.
Has Smoothie gone the moon yet? The 2D one?
No,
Okay,
I believe he must have rolled it by now,
Yeah.
but he hasn't collected it. Okay,
Oh, I didn't bounce with the goose like
very
I wanted
clean
to.
Flower Road Reach. Oh, never mind.
I will say something that Cheesejay has to work on is his memory.
Yeah.
Oh, made it.
They keep not knowing where to go or what moons they have.
He does go back though,
Okay, let's see if I'm good at all mins.
through the entrance, and now jumps down. Very nice game knowledge here. Does know where Over the Cliff's Edge is located.
That's the wrong min.
I'll take that back.
Spinning platform trip.
Oh, we know.
Fun fact.
We're good.
Oh, this will come really good with the last one.
Okay.
Oh, now we're at the Goombas.
Smoothie actually collecting the Hard Rock Moon. And now he's wandering in the fog. We're both of the runners going for wandering in the fog.
At the same time, this is a
I
wandering race.
yeah, true. I believe Smoothie forgot
Let's see if I
one
remember how to use the
moonshot.
full strat here.
What did Smoothie not forget?
Oh, there. Oh, he just saw it. It was
Oh my
right
god,
on his
wait.
screen.
You know what? No, I don't.
Now we're gonna have to look for the last moonshot. Yeah, another thing he
Got it.
might have forgotten
I learned that a while ago.
is the
Newer. Let's
Hard Rock in the Deep Woods, but he did get that back. So,
Finally figured out the angle for that. Been meaning
Spawning the
to
moon
wow,
at
figure
the
it's
it
a
same
sync.
time.
out a little while ago.
Insane.
GSA.
I don't remember when. But
That was a
I
GC
remember
sync.
figuring that
Getting
out.
the moon at the same time pretty much as
Just
well.
love it.
And Cheesejay had Smoothie had a 3-shard lead going into the sub area.
Wow.
Okay, hit him.
And now is a full moon difference.
Okay, now
Oh,
you
I'm
do
okay with
this one.
that. One more good one.
Smudey not going for the Fireflower strats.
Beautiful. Good thing I got that checkpoint. For saving time, I think if I'm fast, maybe.
Wait, you want me to do the music?
Yeah, do it.
I already did the one in sand.
Da 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 da. There we go.
Okay. Cheesejay about to collect his last moon. Getting some pretty good rolls in the end.
Yeah, the last one.
I don't know why he's doing the moons this way around. I probably missed something.
Last week, David sucked. Also, I'm gonna roll to the Odyssey because warping is so slow. 1.0. I think this is probably faster.
One
Oh,
going
no,
straight
it's
back
just
to the
not.
Odyssey without warping. Very smart decision with the 10 seconds second warps on 1.0.
Anymore. Thank you for the
Alright, we
update,
only
Alan.
have
I
about an
appreciate
hour
it.
and 10 minutes left on
That
the
one was
run.
really good for me, so I'm okay with. That's probably why.
Maybe an hour and 20
I feel like
minutes,
I didn't really make any
depending
major
on the
there.
RNG
And the gameplay.
and the gameplay.
Mostly
Played
the
everything
gameplay.
up to par. Are you kidding me? I'm 2 seconds off.
Hey, let's see. What wooded exit are we getting? Like a 39.25
Wake at 9 a.m.
ish?
Something like that.
Is that PB
Well,
pace for
Smudey,
anyone?
Smudey, we're on the same team.
Probably not, I would assume.
We're
I
talking
don't
about
think
YD
so.
Gold. I really don't think the
Yeah.
Deepwoods visit really lost time.
It definitely isn't.
I really don't. I got 2 really, really fast mains in Deepwoods. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that Deepwoods visit wasn't too catastrophic.
Okay.
I could have had way
Do we
more
know
fun with
yet
Deepwoods.
whose
Like, I could get,
internet it is? Is it Smoothie's
Milan.
internet?
Treasure made
It's
from
Milan.
coins,
Is it Mulan?
fill your
Yeah.
pipes.
Alright.
Treasure made from coins is an auto.
Are we back now? Alright, perfect.
Oh. We're back. Wow. Okay, so while we were gone, we didn't miss too much, just the Cloud Kingdom, and the first few moons were like enjoying the view, stone cage, cave gardening, peeking out from under the bridge, I believe. The routing from Cheesejay was pretty good. We'll see how Smoothie does in a second. Just some movement arrows from Cheesejay, losing about 30 seconds. And now a missed meme tree. Okay, I believe at least the internet is good now. So that's good at least. Oh, Cheesejay with the glide on strats. Gonna be able to get soaring right after the gold cage. Not going for the glide on cage clip. I don't know how hard it is actually, but it is possible on 1.0. Still very, very nice glide on routing right here. Smoothie now grabbing his first lost moon. Should be about a 2 to 3 minute lead for Cheesejay, depending on how Smoothie plays these moons. And Cheesejay actually getting the best possible moon as his last one. Alright. That warp probably losing some time to just running. Oh, and Smoothie taking a death. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's see this lost exit, so we'll know how far ahead Cheesejay is out of lost. Seems like it's 45, 47. Alright. Now we'll only see Night Metro for Cheesejay, which is just any percent, but without collecting any moons, so nothing special. Also, Smudey collecting the cage gold moon earlier because he's on a different role now since he missed the bridge moon. Now getting it though. Getting a death, but it's not that bad. He's just gonna be back up at top. Also forgetting a moon.
Hello?
Hello, we're back.
Alright.
And it's
Welcome
actually
back,
all
everyone.
working smoothly now. So
Yippee.
far, at least. Wait, I just set the lost exit that Cheesejay had to check how far he's ahead, and I immediately forgot the lost exit.
Oh.
Well, let's just assume it's around. It
Probably
was like 45 something.
45. Or
No,
45,
it was
45, 55, sorry. Something like that.
yeah. I think
If
it was
Cheese dies,
40.
if
I
they
think
got
it
any
was
glitches,
45, 45,
roughly.
something like that. So getting about a 140 tower exit. Pretty good. Okay, now Smudey only needing one more moon. Definitely catching up a bit here in Lost Kingdom due to some movement arrows on Cheesejay's side. Over the fuzzies above the swamp, as the last moon.
That's an okay moon. Did
Yeah.
we get the checkpoint at the top? Probably, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been a good
But
death
it is a low 5 minute lost. That's pretty good.
Yay! Mulan!
So the lead now around 3 minutes.
It's still a lot bigger than going into Wooded. So,
Yeah. Wood was just very unfortunate for Smudey.
yeah. Thanks, Karate Man. What's up, dude?
What's up, Karate Man? Okay.
Pretty much a whole Night Metro part.
Yeah, almost. Actually, decent night metro by Cheesejay. Probably better than my average night metro in Talkatoo.
Yeah, let's talk to him. Like, you gotta, Like, I'm so used to it because of my festival percent grind, but you can't pay too much attention in the any percent portions of Talkatoo.
Yeah. The spin pound strat. Crazy. Alright.
Not my personal favorite, but it's definitely something.
Jump Rope Genius first moon. RC Car Pro. And Plaza Planta. That is quite the combination of moons.
That's quite good synergy.
I mean, you can't really complain. They're all close to Talkatoo.
Yeah.
Cheesejay
Doing the
was
DSCA
the
for jump
leaderboard.
rope.
Oh, will he do jump rope, do you think?
Yeah.
Just right away. It does seem like he's gonna do jump rope. Wow. Okay. So let me check how long the entire jump rope sequence takes.
Like 100
It's
seconds.
a minute 20-ish. So if he messes up at 99, that's a minute and 20 seconds safe for Smudey.
Like, that moon is not that bad in comparison to some of the sub-area moons.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely... And especially if Cheesejay would just get the moon and then roll another time, and get the other jump rope moon like I've had in the past.
Yeah,
That
would
would be
crazy.
some insane RNG.
But I'm gonna say it. I don't think his jumps are looking too clean. They're a little too high. Now they're getting smaller. Maybe Cheesejay is just good at jump rope though, but I feel
Cheesejay
like it's
is-
kind of close.
Yeah.
He's doing a little too high jumps at some points. Feel like he's just mashing right now,
I don't like
hoping
the
for the
camera
best.
angle.
Yeah, the camera angle is kind of scuffed, but it seems like he will make it through, unless something happens here. And he does make it.
First
Wow.
try, even making it to 102.
Wow.
That might be
Not
the
rolling
highest
the
jump
other
rope
moon.
we've seen so far.
But he
in
will
the
be able
tournament.
to go for another reroll. It probably
Maybe
was.
getting it now.
In my last race, I did 101 only. Sewer treasure. Alright. So, we will be seeing some sewer clip
For
stuff,
sure.
hopefully.
Maybe someone can do the spin pouncer club.
Yeah, hopefully. So yeah, looking at my smart Talkatoo percent moon timing sheet, going for our C Cup Pro instead of Jump Rope Genius would have been about 20 seconds faster. So that might be a possible time save for Smudey here.
So does the sheet account for time getting away from Talkatoo and going back? Is it purely
Not
from
the
Talkatoo
going
to
back.
Talkatoo?
No.
See, that's something where you save a lot of time with the jump rope. Is the going back to Talkatoo part.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like, if you have to warp, it will be at least like 10 seconds, maybe even 12 or 13.
Yeah, so a C Cup Pro would be faster by a few seconds, and you can just wait and hope for. Wait, it's Cheesejay. Oh, he's not getting any moons right now. He's just doing all musicians. And Smudey also doing jump rope right away. That's very interesting.
I love our camera angle.
You like it?
Yeah.
Alright. No, maybe the shadow of the sombrero is gonna mess him up though.
It does mess with you when you're doing Sewer Club.
Yeah,
And they are
true.
both wearing the sombrero outfit, so it's personally my least favorite outfit in the entire game.
It has to be. Honestly, every single clip is easier, even with the 8-bit costume. Okay. Let's guess the RC Cup Pro time here. Judging by the first lap, I'm gonna go for the 25-26.
23-27. I'll be a little bit. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
27,
you're
28.
being a little optimistic.
Don't worry, I changed my guess to 27, 28, and let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh, the
Ooh,
26 flat.
Nintendo would not be proud.
Do you think Nintendo
Maybe.
is watching right now?
Most likely.
Probably. Also,
Like,
another 102 jumps. Very interesting to me how Cheesejay decided to go for RC Cup Pro instead of City Hall Lost and Found there. I believe he still has that moon.
Yeah.
Big jump escape.
Toboxu, can you tell me? Smoothie talking to the guy in front of RC Car Pro. Boxu, can you tell us the annoying part about the big jump escape moon name?
Yeah, of course. Being an expert on the Talkatoo names. Most of the time, for strawberry moons, there are like completely different names, right? Or most of the time, it's like the start name is like, or the ending is different on both moons, and it's like the same start. But on this one, we both for both moons we have escape in the end, and the start is different. but Cheesejay is getting both. Did he roll both, or did he just get the other one because he didn't want to do it again?
Probably stealing my strat from the other day. Do
Probably.
not yet have all the musicians cheese yet. Don't forget the guy on the roof.
Yeah. Okay, Smoothie going for City Hall Lost and Found, which I believe is the play here.
I think so too.
Oh, is he gonna grab the pole? Apparently he did. Alright. Now let's see Cheesejay's Sewer Club.
My guess is 4th try.
You know, I'm a believer. 10th try.
It's a 1.0, man. It's easy.
Still.
Let's see the sewer clip.
1.
Ooh, not knowing about the angle.
2.
Ooh, second try! Insane sewer clip.
Wow.
Ooh, not doing
Oh,
ground in first.
that is time loss.
Does that mean that Cheesejay is going for Festival?
Yeah. Is he gonna press the button? That's the question.
He might press the button and then get out to save some time.
Smoothie's internet crashing again or something. Yeah, let's see. Is the button being pressed? No. So it was just a straight up time loss there.
Yeah. One interesting thing to note is that Smudey is also doing the sub area with the scooter. When we all know
Yeah.
that this is faster without the scooter.
That's very true. Cheesejay going for 3 rolls. Also, did Smoothie get the extra moon in Sand Kingdom?
I think he did. Because he got the 2 IP moon.
Because I believe Cheesejay is gonna have to get an extra one here. The interesting question is that whether or not he will remember. Oh, the
I
vault
believe he
strat.
will remember.
Because he just rolled for 3 slots and only had 2. What? That is an interesting strat to go for the chest.
I'm never sure.
Actually, it's not that bad. I think it's alright. Checking the moon list. Off the beaten wire. Good synergy. Somewhat. And we'll see them both in the outfit room in a second. Smoothie a bit early on the roll here. I believe he has it now.
He's also not knowing how to do this. Not knowing that
Yeah,
you just
he
have
has
to
it.
delay the roll. Getting it the same time.
Wow. We're synced again. Let's see how these guys can do the outfit room. Who's faster? Cheesejay saving some time here. Very impressive. It is now 13 to 16 moons.
Ooh,
So I think Smoothie closing in. Oh, it's the Metro Kingdom hint art.
Then we definitely cannot get that one, considering Cheesejay did go Lake first.
Yeah, both are understood. But it's not going to be worth it. Oh, going for Swaying in the Breeze first.
Like getting the musician.
And warping back up to Glittering Pool. I believe Glittering Pool into Swaying Breeze might have been faster if
or
you
at
warp
least
to that
grabbing the
checkpoint.
wire, probably.
Yeah, probably it would probably also have been faster just warp to Heliport and then to take the wire up. Okay, Cheesejay trying to get the hint out on 1.0. Okay, another sewer clip. And bullet building slots. That's any percent movement.
Smooth,
Alt any percent
probably
movement.
you probably taught Smooth how to do the angle, didn't you?
Yeah,
You
I
taught
might
him.
have.
See?
No, I might have. Good sewer clip here.
You don't teach
Oh,
those things to me.
Cheesejay is going. Okay, he is gonna make it. Actually, this might be too short. Oh, the spin thing. What is it called? Rainbow spin.
It's kind of messed up how you taught the angle to Smoothie, but you let me figure it out all on my own.
Did I? Well, I
Yeah.
didn't know it at that point.
That might also be because we figured out the angle at the exact same moment.
Yeah,
But still.
probably. Yeah, Cheesejay does remember.
Getting
Two
your RCB.
slots. Getting an RCB. Okay, his last min here. I think snow is gonna decide a lot here. I would say better routing by Smuddy here on these two, on the moon combination here.
Definitely. But yeah, we're gonna see if any runner is gonna go for peas. Like, are they gonna do peas right away to play it safe? Are they gonna do peas? Or are they gonna wait to see if they have to get peas, yes or no? It's gonna be interesting to see their routing. Are they gonna get outfit or peas? You know.
Yeah. I mean, outfit is very unlikely. Only if you get outfit locked, which it is not very likely that that happens on 1.0. Hey, Smoothie on his last min. Cheesejay got a 103.26. So let's see. Okay, doing bullet building instead of slots.
Interesting.
Let's see. Metro Kingdom slots is faster, but only by 2 seconds. So it is an okay choice. Going up top. Okay. Also, both of these guys will be fine on coins, for sure.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the most interesting king of the run. Oh!
Snow Kingdom Art in the first roll. Freezing water.
Near the ceiling.
Dashing.
Oh, that is insane.
That might even be a worse roll than I had on my race.
That might be the worst roll we've ever gotten. I think you just do peace right away.
Yeah. Why are we getting... Ooh, even dying. Should've just done the box clip and got the moon.
Yeah. Maybe Cheesejay does not know how to do the roll cancel clip into Bound Bowl. Okay, what did I say? 103?
Yeah,
Exit?
27 or something.
Okay, yeah, 103.26. Oh, okay, surviving this time. So it is only 2 minutes now, when it was 3 into Metro. And I think somebody's going to be able to catch up here. What do you think? What would you do in this situation, getting these moons?
Small check.
Dude, getting I'm Not Cold would be insane here in Milan.
I would the moment I rolled that, I would have just gone peace and get the moons in the sub areas and then gone back.
Okay, I believe Cheesejay is just getting all 4 story moons. So that's gonna be a big possible time save here for Smudey. Honestly,
Yeah,
if he plays
I
a...
guess not knowing that if you get Bound Ball, you just unlock this, even though I think she's probably done Darker Side before.
Yeah, you should
Or
know
all
it.
moons.
This is just...
Let's see Smooth routing here.
This is very nice, actually, that you can just do... Okay, going for Box Club. Nice.
Not even the Bugfish, but that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
The Screen Club, when Smooth is, as we know, Bugfish's best
Setting
friend.
up, and he did get it. Okay, Bound Ball first, which is the correct choice here. You know, Smoothie will most likely get... I would assume both of the sub-area moons.
Yeah, probably. That's how I would have done.
Actually, maybe just get one and reroll. That's like a 50-50 decision, I feel like.
I think I would just get both.
But either way, Smoothie is going to be able to just have just 3 moons sitting there. 3 story moons. The shots. He doesn't have to collect the shots. There's no spawning animation, I believe, right? You can can you just collect
You
the
can
shots?
just grab it, same way Rango, you just grab them.
Yeah. He saved like around, let's say, like probably more than a minute with that,
Yeah,
right?
this routing is saving a lot of time over what she's just doing.
So we might even see a lead change.
I don't think it's that severe. But you know what? We might just see if we change. Let's guess Smoothie's Bound Ball time.
57-43.
58-58.
Alright.
Yeah, we're not off to a good start. This is not how you do Bound Ball Smoothie. This is not how you do it. How many more times do I have to tell you?
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to my bound ball.
It's
So
not how you do it.
57-43 is a good guess. Yeah, I don't know how
This
to
is
do
not
bound
how you
ball.
do it, Smoothie. What are
He's
you
getting some
doing?
crazy speed though. Okay. Cheesejay just unlocked bound ball.
Let's see his movement. Not quite optimal. Let's see this, let's see the final time. Cheesejay once again forgetting what moons they got. Ooh, let's see the bound ball time. Can we still see it? 57-86. We were pretty close.
Yeah, I was a little closer.
Yeah. What are we thinking
Very
on
nice bound ball.
Cheesejay? What are we thinking there?
I don't know what to think, honestly. We'll see how severe the damage is right after this. What do you mean? Yeah, thinking on the bound ball time?
Yeah.
Oh, doing the strats though already for the talking.
That was absolutely not the strat. That was horrible.
It was a strat.
It was
Okay.
a strat. Sure.
Okay, so I think we're gonna see a 55-42 here.
I am gonna go with 57-42.
Okay.
I also
Smoothie
forgetting what moves he
also
got.
forgetting his moves. Does he
This
know
is
where the
not how you
square
do
is
it,
though?
Cheesejay. This is not how you do bound ball.
Okay, maybe the 55-42 was a little optimistic.
Oh no. Oh. No, I think 55-52 might be right.
I got a 19
1971.
first lap.
Let's see. Definitely not. Ooh, barely making
That
it.
was crazy.
That was bad.
Okay, Smoothie going up to freezing near the ceiling or whatever that moon is called. Oh, missing the cycle.
on. Even getting a 54, I think. Ooh, apparently not. 55-43.
I missed it by 0.01.
Insane.
Okay, freezing water near the ceiling has been collected. Now getting dashing, whatever that moon was. He's
Update
rechecking again.
Where's the moon at?
Dashing
Where's
above cold water. That is the main moon in the sub area.
He knows where the sub area is.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
For a second, I thought he entered trace walking.
No, this is spacewalking is post peace and post game. It's
Well,
moon rock.
he is post peace right now.
It's moon rock.
Yeah, one of the moons is Moonrock.
I think both, right?
No, only one.
No, never mind. That's the Bound one.
Yeah.
That's behind the moon rock. Why are we doing Snowdram?
What?
Cheesejay thinking for a moment they got Snowdram from Talkatoo.
Oh, because of Snow Kingdom hint art. That has to be the reason, right?
Yeah, but they didn't even do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just muscle memory.
I'm not sure what we're doing.
Okay, so we can see it's only 2 moons now already, and Smudey has some free moons to grab. Spinning above the clouds? It's the segment, it's the segment. Okay.
Alright, at least we got the segment. Should we explain to the chatters what the segment is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so there was this one time when I was doing my first ever Darker Side run. And when in my first Darker run, I was in Cold Bugfish. The man, the myth, the legend. And I was in his room. And when I was doing the movement that Smith is going to do right now if he doesn't ground pound down again, was Bugfish said, "This is a segment." And then I asked him what he meant, and he said, "Never mind." And to this day, I still don't know what he meant. And it's been 5 years almost. It's been 4 years. I'm lying. It's been 4 years.
Okay,
We still don't know why he said that this is a segment.
yeah, he doesn't remember himself. That's the
Yeah.
saddest part. So, is it too bold to say this might be a lead change? You only have 1 moon to talk.
I'm not sure if this is going to be a lead change, but
Oh,
they're
he's
probably going
going
to
to
be that
the.
tide.
He's sadly going to the slowest moon. To the slowest story moon.
Oh, he is. Well, did he get this moon, or is he just not doing the tree jump? Oh. I guess he got Blustery Arch. Oh,
He
never
didn't.
mind,
No,
he
no,
didn't.
no. He got timer 1, which maybe he's just gonna get all the 3 story moons.
There's no way though. Timer 1 is... The timer 2 is the one under the Odyssey.
Yeah, timer 1 is the one, I believe, above like these ice platforms.
Yeah.
So, Cheesejay is on 1 moon slot right now. He will be rolling treasure in the ice wall, which he's gonna have to get as his last moon. So no lead change most likely, unless
Cheesejay drowns.
maybe he drowns. Okay, Smoothie going for timer 1. Does he know where timer 1 is located? Oh, he's trying to grab the story moon again though.
Cheesejay doing this segment.
Okay, it's not a lead change. Okay, this is
Let's tell me
timer
one
1
more
though,
before
right?
we- Yeah.
How sure are we that this is timer 1?
100.
100, alright.
I'm gonna keep it a Bugfish. I'm 100% sure. Because I got timer 2 the other day.
$135.33 by Cheesejay. Let's pay attention to Smoothie's on-screen timer. It's only a 10-second lead now. That is 1 minute and 50 seconds, which Smudey caught up in Snow Kingdom alone.
That was a lot of time saved.
Yeah. It's gonna come down to like every single movement piece now. Another timer. The hot spring seed. And Love by the Seaside. Okay. So, I think the route is obvious here. You do the World Peace route up until timer. Or like the third story moon, you get all of these. You do the timer, you walk back to Talkatoo, you re-roll, and then you do the Goomba Moon into Story Moon, right?
Yeah, probably. This is the most important thing is that they do not do a re-roll after piece.
We're actually doing Goomba Love by the Seaside as his first moon now.
Doing some
Probably,
insane Guma vectors.
probably he just wants to get the next roll in right away.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody's gonna have a weird start to the mollusk fight.
Smoothie giving some input in the race coordination channel, saying that this is the worst seed of all time. But then you haven't seen
It might
seed
just be.
69 yet.
Yeah,
You at least didn't get sub-area locked in Cascade.
that's true. I think there are probably worse seeds than this one. I'd
Yeah, there's
imagine.
probably at least one of them.
Okay, Cheesejay apparently listening in to the stream because he's doing the exact route I was talking about.
Cheesejay might just be cheating right now.
Cheesejay might be a cheater. Cheesejay, if you're cheating right now,
Blink twice.
blink twice. If you're cheating right now, open your moon list and pretend you don't know what moons to get. Okay, he's not doing the exact route I was saying. He might not be cheating.
If you're listening in right now, swim up and capture a fish.
Gushin.
He's
See,
clearly
he
not
was
listening.
going towards the fish as he was saying fish, then I said Gushin, and now he's going to the Gushin. He's
Yeah.
definitely listening in. Okay. Now going for Love by the Seaside. We might see the post-peace roll here by Cheesejay. Do you remember the other moon they got? Hot Spring Seed.
Hot Spring Seed, yes.
So there is a possibility of rolling maybe Seaside Kingdom Hint Art plus Volleyball Champion.
Or maybe Volleyball Champion and the Seed of the Sphinx. If
Oh,
possible.
yeah, that would be even worse. Actually, it's not worse, but it's bad still. There's a lot of options here.
Yeah. One interesting thing to note from this race is that we are not seeing a small end jump.
Yeah, we did not. Unfortunately.
Going over
No.
instead of breaking the crate,
That must be a new strat.
that is for swag points. Getting at least 30 swag points from that.
Okay, we didn't see a small jump, and we also didn't see a dancer jump.
No dancer jump, no smaller jump. Are we gonna see Nitro jump is the question now.
Cheesejay now in the boss fight. Let's see. Does he know how to do boss clip?
My
Smoothie getting
guess
his
is that we're not
last
gonna see.
moon.
Ooh, My guess that we're not.
Did you
seeing
see
boss-
what other moon Smoothie got?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, me neither. I think it must have drowned in the lag.
Yeah.
What? This is a very interesting Stravos Raceway.
We're not
don't
seeing any
think-
Stravos Raceway at all.
Yeah, it's just flying over.
Flying over the Stravos Raceway.
I honestly think that means the oh yeah,
Not knowing
that
where to do
is
boss
not
clip.
a
Ooh,
boss
but still
club at
getting it. I
all.
think maybe
That might be boss club. It is.
getting boss clip still, but not knowing what to do after.
It is still pretty fast.
But getting it. No lighthouse.
No life house.
Our
And now
house
Smoothie
in
entering.
the middle of the street. Our house.
Yeah, you want to do the music of the mollusk fight while Smoothie is fighting mollusk?
Da da da. Da da da. How does the rest go?
That's definitely not it at all.
Well, why the fuck would I know the Marlins music?
Yeah, Smoothie also skipping the Stravos Raceway.
Right, we're not really seeing any Stravos Raceway. Oh wait, is this? Ooh, that is kind of a small Stravos Raceway.
Yeah, this is where things get interesting. Because Cheesejay might just be getting bad moons now. You know, you never know. 2 rolls. I don't remember which moon Smoothie got, but it was probably a good one, so I assume Cheesejay is also gonna roll that one. Beach volleyball!
Taking
Oh,
note.
it's the ocean surface dash. He got saved.
Wait.
Rocket Flower refresh. No.
No rocket flower refresh.
Smoothie got notes. Oh, thank you, Mulan. So yeah, I assume.
Well, can you tell
Cheesejay-
us if Smudey did or did not do the rocket flower refresh?
Yeah.
Did not? Embarrassing.
Wow. That is quite sad.
Best viewers on streamboo.com. Thank you, Immaculate Real MNBBKYHI Experience. Now we're on to Luncheon Kingdom. One of the big
Cheesejay did
four.
have around 12 to 13 seconds faster Seaside Kingdom.
They're both getting an 8-minute one though. Not exactly ideal.
Yeah. This is the big one. It all comes down to this pretty much.
Yeah.
Whoever gets the better luncheon wins the entire thing.
Alright, nothing interesting to say here because we're seeing a globing cutscene and Spirit. I mean, Hubert.
Stuart? No one going for Spiritless.
Yeah.
Which does only save time in hardcore Talkatoo. Most of the time.
Okay, let's see Cheesejay's first roll right here. Bouncing talk on Talkatoo. Doing the Talkatoo bounce in Luncheon, but not in Lake.
Oh, outfit. Nope, from my last couple of races, I learned that you should never do outfit too early.
Also, no turnip clip.
Yeah, no turnip clip. Losing it around like 6 seconds here.
Ooh, and
Oh.
bonking and falling in the lava.
That's more like 10 seconds now. Let's see, Smudey probably gonna go for turnip clip and getting it first try, I would assume.
Yeah. Smoothie going into the sub area without rolling for Talkatoo.
He probably did roll for Talkatoo, but I don't think they rolled this moon. That was
Well,
not crossing to the magma.
ooh, wait, you're right. Wait, why are we going here?
I mean,
Did
they
we get
did.
lucky?
Yeah, we did. But see, crossing to the magma is the moon
Yeah, it's this one.
I was supposed to get. Am I missing something here?
I don't think so. You might just.
Is Smoothie
Right.
seeing something we're not?
Maybe Smoothie's seeing a hidden message.
And now the moment is gonna be. Yeah.
It's wrong
no.
simmer.
He's rechecking. Oh, he didn't get crossing to the magma. That's gonna mean an extra moon.
Why did?
Taking the long way around to Fox.
Man, why are we taking the long way around to Forks?
See, Cheesejay saving a lot of time here, not taking the long way around.
I'm not saying
I'll
anytime
take it
anymore.
back.
Oh, and maybe even dying. Come on.
Oh, that's a bonk.
Made it.
Oh, he made it. Okay, he's gonna go for heart here, saving about half a second. Saving about -3 seconds. But I like it. I like that he goes for it. I like the spirit, you know?
Yeah.
Now Smoothie temporarily 1 moon ahead. But still has to do story. No turnip clip.
Unfortunate. And we were so happy to think that we would see so many turnip clubs in the
Yeah.
tournament. Now they're gonna.
Oh, actually, I lied. I forgot that Smoothie has to get an extra moon, so he wasn't ahead temporarily.
Yeah, so Smoothie is still gonna have to grab the extra, but let's see if he remembers. Because wait, I haven't been paying that much attention to Smoothie's gameplay. Oh, he's getting crossing to the magma right now. Okay.
Yeah, he remembered the correct moon.
Yeah.
Not
Let's see if he
grabbing the
also knows
checkpoint yet, though.
to get the right moon in this sub area.
Oh, Cheesejay failing slots. Is he gonna get the correct moon? That's a good question. Cheesejay going. Oh, dying.
First, a quick death warning.
There's just. It's just a tragedy on both sides right now.
That's why he said Lynchon was one of the big four.
Yeah, I did say that. Okay, which moons do we have right now? We have Spinning Athletics and Call on Cheesejay's end, and also Strong Simmer. Do you know what other moon there is?
No.
Cheesejay. Oh,
Looks
probably
like
Turnip
is the
3.
area.
Oh, going the long way around, just like Lucid did in his world record.
Oh no.
Trying all the
And bad
blocks.
cheese RNG.
Well, you only have to break like 2 blocks on the front. Also, by the way, talking about Lucid's record, He
Count your
would be
days,
done in
Lucid.
around a minute.
What?
He would be done with this run in around a minute.
Yeah, that means that we probably got an hour left or so of this run.
Yeah. Because Lucid is just that good.
Yeah.
Now Smudey on 15 purples.
And let's see if we can get first try slots. Pulling the
It's
2017.
looking good. Pulling the 2017. Oh, missing one.
Ooh.
Is he gonna be able to get the timing on that?
Let's see.
This is a cliffhanger. Wow.
First throw.
He's cold.
Cold as ice.
Cold as ice. Is Cheesejay going back to Talkatoo all the way from timer 1?
Yeah.
It appears he is. Which, you know, it's more viable on 1.0 than it is on 1.3.
Can we talk to Talkatoo, please, Cheesejay?
Light the lantern on the small island. Good movement towards that moon. Smudey now wearing the chef outfit. We'll have some more options because I believe. Oh yeah, Cheesejay now gonna get back up to 2 moon slots with spinning flex and goal.
Spinning athletics might be in one of my top 7 favorite sub-areas.
I remember one time I was doing the DJR challenge here.
I was gonna just talk about
No
doing the first one.
jumping.
I don't think anyone can be in this sub-area without thinking about DGR. Is it possible?
Yeah. I
At
always
least I
think about
definitely
it.
can't.
Me neither.
Remember when we were grinding that one together?
Like half an hour.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
What a time.
Okay, 3 moon lead for Cheesejay. Lava above lava. Magma swamp floating and sinking.
Cheesejay now going into the sub-area while actually needing to go in here.
Yeah, saving some time over Smoothie. Oh, not hoeing in the Piranha Plant, but taking damage. Oh, not that good of a warp, unfortunately, by Smoothie. Could have just jumped over.
Also
But
not
he-
that good of Cheesejay.
Oh, the pipe bonk. Yet again,
And the
not going
damage.
for the warp, but just walking back to Talkatoo. Actually, he's going for love above the lava from here. That is a fair play, I would say. Is he going to take the island hops? No island hops. Playing it safe.
Ooh, doing a tomato hop though.
Not the double tomato hop though. Playing it safe on the
1,
corner.
2, 3, boom.
Almost jumping on the platform.
Almost landing on top.
Yeah. And now going all the way back to Talkatoo again.
Still no warp. Very little warps in Cheesejay.
Turnip 1, I think. And the Island of Salt.
Yeah, if you saw one in there, it's turnip 1 because you already got timer 1.
I only saw Turnip, but I think I saw 1. That's pretty good. That's like semi any percent movement. Hold any percent. Another roll.
Taking notes.
Alright. I would assume Cheesejay wants to skip the taking notes moon. Maybe go for like 2 more lucky rolls.
Now Smudey doing the Goomba Moon. Let's see if Smudey can land on the platform.
Smudey not really utilizing his 3 moon slots to the full extent, because
Also,
this would have been a really good
Third moon.
post spirit post meat moon. Oh, I thought Cheesejay was about to do early meat.
I don't really know what to say on any of these luncheon stuff.
Yeah, there hasn't really been like crazy routing options
Yeah.
or synergy options. Oh,
Yes,
will Cheesejay still make these notes? Barely. Just before the timer runs out.
Let's see. Smudey going over
Okay.
to Spinning Athletics.
Very interesting, because I think he could have rolled again, but I'm not sure. Oh, taking a death.
Oh!
Not
Ooh,
taking
the
a death.
warp!
Wow.
That was the clutch, man.
It is around a 1-minute lead for Cheesejay, though. Actually, yeah, around that, I would say. The
lead is moving around.
137.53 fade out.
Yeah, the lead is moving around a little bit. Now Smudey going into Spinning Athletics. Actually, this time.
Getting the notes moon, then just meet, and then he's also out.
So Smudey. Time for Talkatoo yet? There we go. Okay, just another, like, what, like 20 minutes left for the BM?
Yeah, a little less than 20 minutes probably. But
You just take over for a little
get
bit
into
so I
ruined
can take a
here.
nap.
We just both take a nap and ruined.
Let's just take a quick nap and ruin. Take a quick break.
Alright.
While we're in Ruin, let's talk about our sponsor.
Yeah, we are. Who are we sponsored by?
Let's talk about our sponsor.
Our sponsor. On this Talkatoo race, we are sponsored by the Talkatoo podcast. Very fitting. So make sure to check that one out.
Thank you. My Prime Sub, yeah, we're sponsored by My Prime Sub, exactly. Also, check out the runners from the race. I'm sure we have an exclamation mark runners command and an exclamation mark restreamer. Not like we're on the restreamers channel already, anyways. And exclamation mark commentators. Sorry, no budget for that.
That's sad.
That was good timing, Milan. That looked like that was
Yeah, it
a
actually,
response to the command.
it actually did.
That was good timing. I like that.
So yeah, the runners are Smudey and Cheesejay, if you haven't noticed yet. Make sure to check them out at twitch.tv/Smudey, SR, and twitch.tv/Cheesejay ____.
No, I think it's just Cheesejay.
Yeah, I just made that up. Cheesejay with 2Y. Also, make sure to check out Mulan, not like you're not on the channel already.
Make sure to follow Milan. Only 20% of you are followed. That means that 80% is not.
Also, make sure to follow Danny Geffen on Twitch
Thank you.
because he's doing great streaming content.
So, is the run over yet?
No, I'm gonna have to sit through like rune bunnies.
You know,
But you know
commentating
what?
in 2-hour race is not nothing. I deserve to be paid.
What is Cheesejay doing? He's Kepler farming. He's going further to that man. He
Hello?
can fix stars.
Absolute BM from Cheesejay.
Cheesejay trying to make the race close again. He's BMing before going into BM. Now he's leaving.
What are we doing? Cheesejay, we're not in BM yet.
We're gonna piss break. Oh my god, it might actually be a piss break and he couldn't globe. We're gonna have to ask that on the interview later, what happened in Ruined.
Imagine you can't even do a
Piss break.
2-hour run without a piss break.
Like,
That's some
honestly,
Chaos Pickle type bladder.
yeah, it's just sad what speedrunning has come to. Like back on my day, like there were no breaks in all moons. All these little children nowadays, you know. Honestly, I would not be surprised if in 1 year we get a break in Talkatoo percent.
I wouldn't even be surprised if in one year we get a break in 80%.
Honestly, maybe.
Be like,
No,
oh dude, I'm on a 24-29 meter exit. Let me take a quick 10-minute break. I'm too nervous.
You know, just practicing some strats on your second switch that you're not confident on.
That's so messed up, actually. You get a 30-minute break every half an hour the run goes on.
I think you get, yeah, maybe.
That's about a 1 minute 5 seconds difference.
All right. After Ruined, did you look at the full timer for Smoothie as well, or?
Yeah, I said it was about a 1 hour 5 second difference. But I got
Well, you have to notice that
47. Oh wait. Well, I don't know what the
says
full timer would be for Cheesejay.
there's the one at the bottom, so it's more like 35 seconds. Then.
Well, how would we know?
I know everything.
I don't really think you know anything.
What?
Chad,
Okay,
you have to realize that
say
every time they're
something
about
I
to-
don't know.
Uh,
See, that's what I thought.
nerd.
Every time that I what?
Nerd.
You were talking.
Nerd.
All right.
So neither of these runners can PB anymore.
Yeah, they could still beat the sub 2 hour mark. No. Sub 2 hours is
Who's
like
Mark?
the Mark Lucas. He's in the tournament.
Oh, Mark Lucas.
He will be playing the winner of this matchup. And probably just destroy whoever wins. Let's be honest.
Most likely, yeah.
Mark Lucas is just gonna win the entire thing.
I think I have a good chance as well. I already won my first race.
Yeah, I think you have a chance as well.
Thanks.
Like, you'll definitely beat Mulan, like that's not a challenge.
That's easy.
But then, like, you're gonna be up against me. So I don't
That's
know.
even
I don't think you can do it.
I think I can do it.
I think that's where your journey ends.
No.
I think it was you, Mulan, but I'm not sure.
Who let these guys commentate? Why? What's the problem with us commentating? Cheesejay getting a good Star Bomba. Can you tell us how you came up with the name Star Bomba, Wuxu?
How I came up with it.
How you came up with it?
So I was just looking at the bombs, right? At
Yeah.
Harriet's bombs. I was thinking like they're quite big. So then I thought about the biggest bomb ever detonated in human history, which is commonly known and referred to as the Tsar bomb.
Yeah.
And then I just thought of Tyrone, and then was like, that's Tsar Bomba.
I'm pretty sure that the bomb is actually called Tsar Bomba. There's not even Tsar Bomb.
Well, that's how I came up with it, though.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that's how you came up with it.
You are correct. It is called the Tsar Bomba, also known by the alphanumerical designation AN602. Let's just call it AN602 from now on. You know,
That's
it's
just
easy,
yeah,
easy to remember
AN602.
because it's a 602.
Yeah, the Odd Me. You know, I once there's this clip of Odd Me. There's one clip.
You know, like, you mean I don't really remember what happened in the clip. I only remember it revolving around a character known by the name of Turtle Lord.
Yeah, and after I just want to point out that after this clip, Turtle Lord never came back anywhere. He was never to be found again.
Yeah. What happened to Turtle Lord?
That would be a good video name.
Dude,
Can we,
honestly, we could make a 45-minute essay on that.
Yeah, maybe just like they did on the Zenimark pedo girlfriend.
Wait, tell me more about that.
I'm not telling you more. Alright, Smudey not doing Micro Jump. I just want to point out that we did not see a small end jump, we did not see a Dancer jump, and we did not see a Micro jump in this room.
We see a mech fall though.
We see a mech
Are we gonna
fail.
see left leg back up?
Left leg,
Left
wait,
leg.
that would be a type of small end jump.
It would be. No left leg. Oh. Oh, flinging. Wow, what a backup.
Oh my god.
That was absolutely nuts.
Insane. Can we make a petition to rename Sarabomba to Bombardino Crocodilo?
Let's not do that. Can we not do that? Did we find another? We can rename the grenade moon to that.
What? The bunny, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, the rock. You throw the rock grenade at the bunny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then we renamed Sarabomba to Trippy Troppa. Trippy Troppa.
Yeah, we could do that. No, we already said it's AN602.
Oh yeah, sorry. Alright, let's see if
Will
Cheesejay...
Cheesejay globe? No.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
I did that earlier today.
Dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what moons. 3, 2, 1. Inside a block.
Castle.
Shopping.
Castle.
One last moon.
Sunken treasure in the moat.
Those are insane moons.
It's just gonna have to be. Oh, the bonk.
Moon even
Every
putting
single
the
second
BRB.
counts. The long jump.
With the long jump. I just want to point out, Smith putting the BRB
It's
text on his
false
screen
stun.
for a little moment. Cheesejay doesn't know how to do the moon. This is
Oh, he's gonna dive off the edge. He's not. Oh, he almost did. That was a close call. Going straight down towards Sunken Treasure in the moat, though.
Is it safe for us to call this a Cheesejay win?
I don't think we can quite call it yet.
Can we not?
No.
There is a lot that can still happen.
You know, I think Smudey did better. He got more moons than Cheesejay. It's just gonna be really frustrating for Smudey here, because if Cheesejay does not make any more major mistakes, then it just all came down to the hard rock and the deep woods, you know. Smudey also
did.
not knowing how to do a rock in a rock in the castle. There's gonna be around a 45-second lead here for Cheesejay. That is one Moon Kingdom death.
Never mind, it's longer because Smudey does not know where to get the treasure in the moat.
Oh, he's going to the
He's
wrong
seeing
side.
the moon. He's seeing it.
It's a disaster class. Oh, the bonk. Every single second counts now.
This means that none of this movement works anymore. Doing a long jump across the gap.
He might die here. If he dies, Moody's catching back up. Dodging the moon snake.
Maybe Cheesejay dies on Moonskip. If Cheesejay even knows how to do Moonskip, that is.
If he goes through the moon cave, it might be over. Not getting the checkpoint.
Ooh, that would have been a good safety save.
Okay, will he go
No
for
Vector.
moonskip? He's going for moonskip.
Going for Moonskip. Let's see.
This is a frame perfect trick.
Doing a dive spin pound. Not doing FMS.
Oh, that might not work.
The 2 wall jump. Not doing FMS. Ooh.
Oh, falling down. The fall
down.
stun.
Oh no. Let's see. Doing
It's crumbling.
It's
Right
this
at
is
the,
crumbling
right at the
tower.
finish line.
Oh no. Let's see it.
You got the second wall jump.
Come on.
The
Doing the long
side
jump.
flip.
Doing it safe this time. Smoothie catching back up.
Smudey gonna have to do 2DSS. 2DSS and he's back.
Trash, I just want to point out. This is 1 XD skip miss.
One
Smudey's
XC
back.
skip miss away.
Let's see Smoothie. Let's see this. Landing on the Sphinx's back, trying to do Sphinx Club. Setting it up. Doing the 2 wall
And
jump.
Getting it.
Getting it. Come on, come on. Oh, no.
Oh, he makes it.
Ooh. That was
Alright.
probably the scariest mooncave skip ever. Both runners not doing
Now
FMS.
anything could mess this up for Cheesejay. It's
Try
just
FMS.
one 2D skip.
FMS stands for Fast Moon Skip.
Fast moon skip. Okay. He gets the fast head.
One, two, boom.
Maybe if Cheesejay forgets how to count on third phase, Smoothie can catch back up still.
Ooh, that is quite a hard one.
Oh, Smoothie missed first phase.
Oh no.
Clean Bowser fight by Cheesejay. So far. Does he know how to count to 3? He does. And he gets the extra jump.
Okay, let's see it. Is Cheesejay gonna go for XZ skip? Yes or no?
Like, if he doesn't, it's just gonna be invalid, so I would
Yeah.
assume he does.
One,
How many
two, three.
how many 2DSS attempts are we gonna see?
I don't think any.
If there's only one death from now on,
What's
there's gonna
2DSS?
be there's gonna be an attempt.
That was
What? That
absolutely
was not
horrendous.
even an attempt. We cannot
That was
count
probably
that.
the worst attempt at 2DSS I've ever seen.
Let's see 2D skip. Maybe the head bonk?
That's
Oh, he
skip.
gets
XD
it.
skip. XD. Come on, XD.
XD? Oh,
No,
what?
XD.
What? He sets it up and he
Dude,
doesn't go for
no.
it.
He literally had the setup for XD skip.
This
Come
is
on, get him.
crazy.
Get Cheesejay out of here.
Smudey is really just
Oh my god.
hoping for that invisible wall right now.
Yeah.
That's all he could possibly hope for.
Well, if Smoothie is gonna keep, if Smoothie is gonna stay here at this phase. Wait, Smoothie
He
in the
missed
2D
the
section right
fireball.
now. Oh my god, one 2D skip miss. Come on, are we gonna see XD? Are we gonna see XD? Come on, please
Let's see.
show us the XD. No, if Smoothie is gonna stay here in the 2D section for any longer, he's losing.
Yeah, he has to get out of here. Hopefully
No,
he invents some wall
we
spec.
don't know
He
if
walks
he
to
did
the-
XD.
He
This
did
is
XD skip. He definitely did.
he must have done it.
And now Cheesejay's internet crashing as well.
Now
Probably just
Mulan's
Mulan,
internet
actually.
taking a fat dump. Cheesejay winning the race. And
Yeah,
it's just over for
unless
Smoothie.
his power goes out. Smudey in
Only way
shambles.
Smoothie can still win if Cheesejay pulls a Flavian. Maybe
Okay.
he still can't. Come on, 3. Come on. Not almost pulling a
he
Flavian.
almost
He baited
jumps
us.
off. He really did.
Yo, what's up, Cheesejay?
What's up, Cheesejay?
Hi.
Congrats on the win. How are you feeling after this amazing race?
Hey, let's wait for Smoothie to finish. He's not done yet.
No, fuck Smitty.
Okay.
This was 20 minutes off PB almost.
Hey, stop there. Smoothie is finished.
With a 157.53. What a close race.
What a clutch. Alright, now
Well,
you can go
I'm gonna
on.
get Smudey in here.
This run sucked. It was 20 minutes off PB.
I
Well,
would
I
say it's
am
pretty
truly
close.
sorry to everybody who had to witness this gameplay. This is a disgrace to humanity, and I'm ashamed of myself. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
It absolutely
okay.
was.
Let's
Did
go
you-
into detail on your guys' runs. First of all, Cheesejay, I want to know what happened in Ruined.
Oh, I went pee.
Yeah, all
I
right.
didn't make it back in time.
We thought you were just BMing.
No, I had to
You,
pee.
you were trying to make the race close.
We were
I had to-
like, this is BM before BM, you know?
No,
We had to
Exactly.
held it in.
I had to pee. I told everyone I was gonna pee during Ruined, and I didn't make it back in time. I was hopeful I could find the globe without looking.
Okay, so what was your favorite moment in the run?
I thought it was pretty funny when I did early Rango and Lake, and then I got Smaky Fastway Seed.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
also thought your snow routing was pretty interesting. Did you just not want to do the clip into bound ball?
No, I got what I get? I got art, and then I got the 2 Subrios outside. So I
Yeah.
had to.
Yeah, well, our thoughts was that you, just like Smoothie did, is you could have just clipped inbound ball, and then your Rango Moon and the Shards Moon would have spawned without you having to go get it.
Oh,
Which would
I
have saved
guess
you a lot
that's.
of
I
time.
didn't think about that. Yeah, I just know that if I got all 4 minutes, I would have had 7 minutes after bound ball. That was my logic. Instead of 3.
I see.
Also, I
Well-
almost got volleyball locked at Seaside because I did the boss early again.
Yeah, it was kind of close.
But
Also-
I got never punished.
Question to Smudey. After this day, do you have a new worst enemy in the Hard Rock and the Deep Woods Moon?
I don't know.
What happened there?
So I got the Rolling Rock and Hard Rock. So
Yeah.
my plan was to get Rolling Rock and Hard Rock, but also get the nut. So basically just went around, destroyed both of them, and then got the nut. But I only collected the Rolling Rock and just forgot that Hard Rock existed.
Oh, right. Yeah, I lured the T-Rex over manually. I didn't kind of throw him. I lured him over.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
that
And then-
strat was also interesting.
Yeah. I thought that was smarter routing. I didn't think capturing him would be worth it there. Yeah. I mean, I think I did the best I could have done with this routing. The seed was not good.
Yeah, well, you will be moving on to the next round. You will be
Oh,
facing Mark Lucas,
yeah,
the
I'm
seed
losing
one.
that race. Yeah, I'm losing. That's not even a point of me showing up. That's just an L.
Well,
I haven't
maybe
gone.
there's an upset happening.
I don't know. I haven't gone in below a 155 yet. I don't think.
I will say the last time I raised Mark, it was for an 80% raise, and they got a DNF.
Maybe he quits.
I was
Maybe his
just
power
saying.
goes out. That'd be W.
Yeah. You got any more questions to the runners, Danny?
I do not. I thought this was an interesting race. What
Yeah.
a pleasure to commentate this race.
What, did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed
It
it.
was awesome.
This is my
Yeah.
first time commentating in like 2 years.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That was
Yeah,
good.
this run was all over the place for me. I'm sure it made for an entertaining watch.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for having me. I'm glad I got at least one win in this tourney before I'm inevitably eliminated in my round
Also,
two.
I will say, by the way, Cheesejay, good job on the second try sewer clip. I appreciate
Oh
that.
yeah, I always try for the spin pound on 1.0, but it never works. But that clip is so free on 1.0, it's unreal.
I mean, I did know that you have to do the angle because Buxu probably taught him that.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me. I'm gonna leave now.
All
Goodbye.
right. GG's.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
everyone.
Goodbye.
All right. Do you want to say anything else, Smudey? Or Danny?
Hello, Smudey? Anything else?
I don't know.
Nothing else.
Not really.
Okay.
It's
All
just
right.
it was a shit run in every single way.
Yeah, it's probably kind of disappointing. But you know, it's fine.
That's an understatement.
Yeah. You know what? It happens to the best of us. You'll be able to do better in the next Talkatoo tournament. You
Let's
know?
hope.
Me and Buxu will organize one after this one next year.
Yeah. The Talkatoo 2.0 tournament.
Yeah. And
Officially
we'll invite
announced.
100 players.
Yeah, and like 10 will show up. So yeah, I think that's it, right? Thank you guys for
Yeah.
watching. That is our last race for the day. Do we already have plans for when the next race is going to be? I don't think we do. But there will be a couple quarterfinals next. So stay tuned for that. And other than that,